All right, so let's. I just want to go over. So crucifixion, right? Then a whole day on that cross, bleeding, and then the end result is like a dead body. So I'm saying, first few moments of crucifixion, a whole day of it, and then in the tomb. I got a feeling that he didn't resurrect. I mean, he was Arcturian, so he just like he escaped the the enslavement of the soul that is forced to come back. But he's Arcturian. He was a lucky one. The other ones, people that were crucified, and to this day they still are. There's no resurrection into heaven. There's reincarnation back to being those that do the crucifying and back and forth. But you never really learn anything unless you understand both sides of it, and then come to terms with the fact that what you went through was a learning experience. But that never happens. That's why wars are still happening. That's why people are still killing each other. Okay. First stage of crucifixion, last stage of crucifixion, and then death of the body. The body dies. It doesn't resurrect. It dies. He was talking about reincarnation, and they did not want to add that in there because it wasn't part of the First Testament. So they didn't want to add something in that was too Hindu-like, too Buddhist-like, right? All right. Another crazy few days for me. The jaw is not. It's not going well. It's bumping in the altitude. I need to. What's been going in my mind is that who did this to me? Who stole my wallet? I think twice, because the second time did I drop it? I don't think I dropped it. Somebody must have. Maybe I walked out of the tent and somebody came in and just took it and I didn't even notice it until afterwards. But whatever. But who broke my jaw? Whatever broke my jaw. Who knocked me unconscious? Which I have to know clear about that. The police were no help. The police told me actually that night I must have gotten up from where I was, came here, stayed in the tent for a little bit, and then called them, and then in the front, and then that's how they brought me to the hospital. They didn't even find me out. This is what gets me the most. I don't black out. I've never blacked out. I don't drink alcohol. I don't really take anything that would black me out. That's the first time I ever blacked out. And I blacked out from the moment that whoever it was hit me. To when I woke up right now, when I was in the hospital, I don't remember. And that's really strange because that even a blow to the face that. So now I have another theory. And this one is based on my dealings with this woman and this guy. The woman is here. She's the older woman that stays here. Her name is Laura. The guy is Sean. The young guy that kind of like tech boxed her. And they kind of work as a team. I believe in life that Sean, he actually sent me an email once because they were bothering me. He sent me an email threatening me. Not an email, a text. I think I might have posted it on Facebook. Threatening me. I remember that. And he doesn't stay here all the time. He stays a few days and leaves. Goes and goes. Usually when she gets money. And the thing of it is that they're not a couple. sympathy. So then you put your guard down, and then that's when they hit you really hard and fracture your jaw. Wow. Now, why I think it was him, and this guy's tall, he's about 6'2", his name's Sean. 6'1", 6'2", big guy, young, 20s, 30s maybe. But they late 20s, maybe. They're really the only people that had a reason to do that to me. Unless there was some other people involved I mean, these people, and they don't like me. They go home like my tent, and they did a couple other things. This other guy threatened me. They worked the show, but I don't think they would actually go as far as actually like knocking me, cracking my jaw and taking my arm, knocking me unconscious. Now, the thing is, being knocked unconscious from blow to the head is kind of blow to the head because the jaw. It's kind of like not. It doesn't make sense. I don't remember that. Passing out, and I think it was Wound Laura. She does whatever fentanyl, whatever shit that they're talking about. And of course I don't do any. I don't the feeling. I don't do anything. Sometimes medicine, the opiate, do the thing that comes from poppy seeds, don't do the thing that comes from the laboratory. Because, now what's really strange is this woman, right? She, right around my time, I get my like 2 days, right around the time that I get my Social Security around. She comes from his family and she goes, here's some food and some this and that. She's like, oh, you don't have any money. It's like, I'll buy a pack of cigarettes, I'll give you half. Whenever somebody goes by, not things that she's doing it because she knows she's caring and she was. She's doing it because she needs to, kind of worried. And at one point she was telling me she was across on the back, so she's got that. My parents didn't look around and she's looking. She's old, she's like 62, 63, old in a sense. And plus she's got hip problems and liver problems and all these different things. They're going wrong. Now,
it wasn't from, I don't think it was from the break.
And the reason I want to put this out here, something just happened to me again. I want to put it on somewhere where I told somebody this, because the thing is, I could be telling the police this. The problem is that I found out this guy Sean has a family that works, a police family that works. He's an Irish guy at Neptune police station. So he's actually gotten off a few times, a bunch of times. Slap in the wrist. The things he does. So we're going to put that. I don't know if that's going to be like it's going to just fall into the waste basket because he's got family or something. I'm not even going to bother with this. But it's something that's happened to me. It's on video. It's on YouTube, and somebody can point the police to this video. The reason I think it was her is because I've been noticing interactions with them a number of times. They've done things to try to get my account, Capital One account. Ways to get in there. She asked me to attach a money pack for her because she's supposed to be lost her. So they keep on stealing her debit card. To her money that she gets, for the money she gets. And then she has this guy that sends her a money pack, and then she doesn't have any way to cash it. So a few times I've done that for her. But the thing is, after I've done that, really weird, things happen to my phone. It's almost like now this guy Sean, I believe he might have studied computers at one point. Or he knows how to put apps on people's phones, one way or the other, to get passwords and all this other shit. I believe he tried to get my account into my Capital One account. The other reason I believe he did that, I believe he has my old phone. Now I know about during the summer. I was at the Fernwood Hotel, and there was a girl that I knew there, and going for a while. And she was, I need your phone, please. I'm all right. Yeah, I gave her the phone. and then she disappeared on me. She was a bisexual or lesbian woman, and she was dating a girl that was supposedly related to Sean because he was there. And then they all disappeared. She disappeared with my phone. So now I'm wondering if she ended up selling him my whole phone, unlocked, which means that all my apps and everything were there. And he had it, but he still didn't have the password because on my phone, I don't have the automatic entry. Everything requires me to re-enter my password. He had my password. So I believe what they've been trying to do, somehow he got, when I got here, I sent this one with Laura, and then all of a sudden this guy showed up. Oh, how you doing? Yeah. I said, oh, you know that girl that you were with that day, she ended up with me off. She said, oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that. So if he has my phone, he has my apps. All I need to do is go into my apps, and then once I'm now, if he put me in the hospital for the day, and he stole my wallet, he gave me debit card. Of course, as soon as it happened, I canceled everything. With the weekend, putting credit cards in maxed out, so now he has my wallet. And my phone, he still doesn't have my password. Now I can't tell you it's true, but he's a big guy, so if he gives me a punch to the face, yeah, I can see that. But why did I black out? Why did I remember anything from the minute I got hit to when I was at the hospital? What happened in that series of time? What transpired through all that? I don't know. Now I know when they got me to the hospital, there's this tent, and everything in it was open for anybody to come in here and look for anything. I might have actually come back to the tent, left the wallet here, maybe hid it somewhere, and then they came in and took the wallet. They might have been, they didn't take the wallet, I can't remember. This is what gets me, I don't remember. And this is not something that I do. I just do not remember what happened. Why don't I remember what happened? I think it was a punch to the face. I think Laura, when she's offering me food and like, did you want to drink? Hey, I got this stuff in the whole bag for you if they were giving away things. So you take a little needle with some something on it, and you stick it into something. I want to show you something. Really strange. These balls of water they get, right? If you notice the bottom, there's a little hole right there. Now, I haven't checked yet with one that I get from the store, which I haven't do. But the bottles I have here, it's kind of weird. It's almost like there's a hole in there, right? So there's a hole right there. You see there's a hole that you can stick a needle into, and then you can just put glue right over it and dry. I'm wondering if they have a whole case of these waters in there, and whenever I leave, they'll just come in here and replace my water with these. Again, the hole, the place where you can put the hole in there. Put the hole in there, right? Put it there, needle with some fentanyl. Pour it in there, and then hang it upside down. Put some glue on it. That's it. You have a bottle of something that can knock somebody out. You get it? I no longer drink anything that's open. Anything that's left in here that's open, I don't drink. I drink it, I throw it away. I have to. I can't drink it because if I drink it, then but now I'm even concerned with I have a whole case of water. And all the water has this little hole at the bottom. And it doesn't look like it looks like a little hole that has glue over it. It doesn't look like the rest of the plastic around here. There's glue over it. So if that night, I don't remember, maybe that night she gave me a bottle of water, maybe she gave me something, man. So I took, and all of a sudden I was like, oh man, I'm feeling a little bit, I don't remember. And then he came over, hit me, and then I blacked out. And I blacked out. I don't do fentanyl, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's something that's an opiate, it's a laboratory created opiate, you know. So it doesn't have any kind of spirit in it. I don't know. I know. I've mistakenly done heroin a few times, like not knowing, but and I'm like, oh no, I don't like that shit. No, please. Gets me nauseous, gets me sick, gets me like really like tired. It's like the last thing I want to be is tired. The last thing I want to be is tired. So now I'm thinking, no, that's an interesting thing. They knocked me out, took my wallet, and then they knocked me to the point where I had to go to the hospital for 5 days, just giving them enough time to take my wallet. Take my bank card. Okay, you think it's what is his password? Let me think. Okay, so let's see if we can get the money and transfer some money. Of course, I didn't have any money left in the account when it happened. They did that. Didn't matter. I will on Monday though. And you know what's really strange? What happened yesterday? Same thing. She was always friendly, hey, yeah. And it never really dawned on me. So she's just like, alright, whatever. She's strange. But now I'm like, wait a second. She stayed there and she told me all this stuff about this guy Sean ripping her off, taking $200 from her, taking this, leaving her like with nothing, and then after she was all like, she had a half pack of cigarettes. You want something to eat? After all doing that, the next day I go by her tent and say, who's there? Sean again. And she's like, oh hi. He's just there. You know who was there when that tree behind here fell on my tent? You know who was in that tent? The guy Sean. I'm wondering if he went over there and decided to cut down that fucking tree to the point where it just needed a little tap. And these people are con artists. I now realize that they both are. They're both liars. They'll make up stories just to make it get really friendly with you and everything. And then when you're looking, they'll whack you in the fucking face and take your shit. So if anything happens to me in the next few days, because I'm getting my check on Monday, so this is the perfect time for them to do that again.
Not to worry.
Because if something happens to me, like last night, I started realizing I got pissed off. I started fucking yelling. Yeah, she yells at him. There's days like she's just saying, yeah. I go, let me call the cops. But last night though, because I started realizing, my guides were like telling me, they don't even know because when I'm out, they're out. So they were in trip, but they had a good idea. And that's where I put all this stuff together. It was you, man. Sean that fucking broke my spectrum. You took my wallet. I'm starting realizing. I started yelling at everybody else. So everybody around here, everybody knows. People know, but they have to stay quiet because if I don't do it, they tell me, and then I do something to her, then he retaliates to her. He's a guy, man. He's like 6'1", 2 Irish guy. So I think the rest of it is especially around this area over here. Neither of them that did to me, but they couldn't say anything because if they did, he would retaliate. I'm stuck. Last night I did that. You know what they did to me? They called the cops on me. Nobody ever calls the cops on anybody. They called the cops. And the cops came. And luckily I was at that point. I was like closed up and I was going to take a walk. And I just wanted to take a walk. But I was pissed off. I took a walk and I'm going to show the cops up front. I lost the key out there somewhere. Oh, and also like keys. I lost a few set keys a few times. That's why I locked them. I'm not even sure if they were. They had my set keys. I don't know if there's any copy there. I don't know. So I don't know how to reinforce this thing. Nobody even kind of impossible. Nobody. They can just cut the hole when you walk in. But you come in here without just me suspecting you from anything, which I know people. I know people have gone through my shit. I lost 2 laptops. I lost a whole bunch of shit. I lost 2 old laptops. They didn't work anyway, but it didn't matter. So, why is this woman doing it? She's a prostitute right now. And now she's just an old woman that has a lot of aches and pains, and she only gets $300 a month, and it goes so fast, and everybody's just ripping me off, and she's just friendly with people with their whole life, and she expects it back. again, I don't want to sound overly paranoid, and I'm just like kind of like, oh, I'm making up stuff about people right now, because I'm not. Taking off this was freaking really hot this time. Now all of a sudden it went from like really cold to really hot. I don't know what I'm not making this up. I don't know if anybody out there thinks that I've been making all this stuff up that's been happening to me. I'm not. I swear to God. My jaw is fractured. My jaw is fractured right here. There's only head over here. It's fractured over here. I don't think I need this. But this right here, this is the problem. The swelling, if it doesn't go down, I gotta figure out what to do. I'm gonna have to probably go to see one of the doctors at home. I don't trust But, you know, what's been happening to me here has been very strange. It's all regarded to my $2,000 I get fucking to Social Security once a month. They show me this 800, so like, you know. And everyone, around the time that I get mine, because they're trying to show everybody like, oh, he said money. So I sing everybody, hey, everybody's really funny, really fucking put home at that. So everything is revolving around money coming into you, and then being really friendly. It's like, maybe he'll, give me some more money. When he's not looking, we'll take it. You buy some weed and we'll take that. This is not private living here. This is straight street shit. Straight street shit. Watch your back or this thing's gonna stab you. For anything you got in your fucking pocket. That's what this is. This is not what I considered, an existence. Private living, living in a commune type thing where we're all, this is all I've been for themselves. This is the Wild Wild West. This is the fucking, whatever you want to call it. Concrete jungle, whatever they fucking want to call it. It is, these are all vultures out here. Waiting to pick up your dead bone. She called the cops on me last night, thinking that I was going to get arrested. Because I had some kind of medicine. And she wanted to see if maybe if he gets arrested, then he'll be like, he'll be all like crazy. And he'll be like, because he was yelling over here, he'll call the police. Hey, oh no, I don't know. Who's yelling like that? I don't know, I said, I don't know. There's a couple yelling like that. The other couple over there, they're always yelling. You don't know who it was? No, I have no idea. So I'm looking for a key I lost. So I'm just taking a walk and stuff. I'm going to sleep. So now I got to do it the next few days. They're either going to probably put me in the hospital again. Because somewhere through that money patch thing that I ended up doing for her and going into this money patch website, which could be a fucking fake website that he set up, that gets all my information in there, they could easily be, taking money out of my account right when I get it. If they know how. He knows how. I can tell. He's techie. I work with a lot of techies in my life. I can tell he's a little techie. But he's not like, good techie. He's like, yeah, that techie, let's break the code, let's break into that database and get steal all that shit. He's that kind of techie, So that's it for I don't know. I have I've run through these things that have happened with me with her being in here and how they were always kind of like ended up weird, and now this one is the weirdest one, and now I'm thinking, well, this is everything going around telling me that, hey, that guy is the guy that fucking broke your thing and stole your wallet. And the way he was able to do that, because I would have defended myself personally, but he was able to do it because somehow I got something that made me, I was woozy. I was like, oh shit, I'm a little hungry. Let me go get some, see if there's any canned food out here. And then, oh shit. And then like, I couldn't even defend myself because I'm not like I am right now. Right now I could defend myself. Somebody hit me right now, I would fucking jump on them and fucking, and defend myself. But that was one of the first times I've ever been jumped that I wasn't able to defend myself. There's no other reason than the little hole at the bottom of this water bottle And it looks like it has glue on it. Take a needle. Take his glue. Okay. Okay, when he leaves, go replace a whole bunch of the wires he has with these. Get it? That's what money does. It makes people find ways to kill each other off, kill each other, do whatever they need to do to take it away from you. I could be wrong here. I'm not saying that, I have proof of any of this. I have some proof. I got him friending me on a text. I got, that's some proof. But I was a programmer for 25 years. I was working for corporate America for 25 years. I was a programmer for like 17 years. My job was to analyze things, find out why they didn't work, and fix them. Either fix them or create a new database. So I'm really good at analyzing situations and coming up with exactly what happened. Now, the police. Have you found anybody who would? The camera? No, there was no cameras to go out first. No clue about what happened to me. Nor do they care, because I'm a homeless, not paying taxes, not paying their salary, resident of Monmouth, that's sitting in a garbage dump behind a supermarket, not paying taxes. So they're not. I'm not number one priority for them. The ones making money, making number one priority, they're the ones that are paying their salaries, so they're number one priority. I'm not. So I don't expect any resolution to this. So if I end up either dead or in a hospital or in a bank or in the jail this weekend, just before I get my money on Monday, I hope somebody takes this video that's on YouTube and just sends it to the cops if you can. The Neptune police station. Somehow get it to them. So maybe they'll look at it and go like, well, maybe we should investigate this. I don't know. What the hell, man? He's just a homeless guy living in a fucking garbage dump behind a supermarket. Yeah, fuck him. Right? Fuck him. Guys, have a good one. And anybody out there that doesn't believe me and that thinks I'm making this shit up, please come here and see for yourself. Because I'm not making any of this shit up. Thank you. Why didn't you just leave? I got nowhere to fucking go! Do you understand? That is why I'm here! Homeless! I don't have a fucking home to go to! That's what homelessness is! Good night! Have a nice night.